Oh, hi there. Welcome back to Go Kick Me, your favorite crowdfunding news and reviews channel here on YouTube. So I'm a little hoarse today, as you can tell. Kind of got the flu. I just flew back from the U.S. a couple days ago. It's flu season. 15 hours on a plane with a runny nose. Not cool. Anyway, today we're going to talk about the Titan sock, the ultimate no-show, no-slip sock. Kickstarter campaign, 17 days to go. I'll put this up pretty quick so you still have about 2 weeks. This is by a group called William Painter. And this is the best no-show sock ever. Truly invisible, perfect fit, antimicrobial, and made with thread 15 times stronger than steel. Okay, so yeah, these guys have actually done 7 projects before, but they're all in the area of, I guess, ultra durable, high-end sunglasses. And so, yeah, titanium, which is I think where the name Titan comes from. Aerospace grade titanium sunglasses, yada yada yada. They actually sell these things online after the Kickstarter's over, and yeah, they have $200 basically, $185 titanium sunglasses. Oh, that by the way have a bottle opener in them because why not? When you need a bottle opener, you need a bottle opener. So anyway, they have polarized. They have whatever the Empire. So they've got a bunch of different ones. They've been doing these Kickstarters and I guess whatever non-Kickstarter designs for a while, and now they're getting into the sock world. Kind of amazing, but yeah. So as you can tell from the tattoos, these guys are extremely common on crowdfunding. Everybody's got fucking tattoos nowadays. I talk about this all the time. If you don't have a full sleeve tattoo and maybe a handlebar mustache, you're not hipster enough to do Kickstarter nowadays. Anyway, so I don't even need to play the video, but it's pretty well done. I'm going to turn the sound down, way down. If it plays, maybe it doesn't play. Yeah, it's not even playing. So, for some reason this happens. So here we go. Okay. Toughest, most comfortable, first ever, lifetime guaranteed. So, it is a sock that they guarantee for life. Is that possible? Could this be the last pair of socks you ever need to buy? Yeah, they're basically those kind of low-rise socks. They talk about their background on the sunglasses, about how all these Lupe Fiasco wears their sunglasses, therefore they must be awesome. And now they're handling the sock world. So just like they made unbreakable lenses, they can make unbreakable socks. And they've got the best people in China working on it. So anyway, I'll just skip through it. Their key thing is this Titan thread, which I'll talk a little bit more about later. See, the guy's even got a fucking tattoo on his foot. How abnormal is that? It's pretty abnormal. Who even sees that? So, yeah, this super thread basically is unbreakable. I don't know if it's the whole thing. I think it's just some of it in there. Secure stitches, etc. It's been tested. It's been proven. It's got the no slip little logo patch in the heel. That's their logo apparently. And it's got enhanced arch support, and it's got this and that. And this is a key thing. It's got this silver ionized thread coating, basically. If you guys remember from Mizu towel, that was their whole thing, was that this towel will be antimicrobial because they're putting the silver on there. They're doing it here for these guys to kill all the stinky bacteria. So hypothetically, your socks will, well, your feet will probably stink, but at least your socks won't once you take them off. So, does that mean you don't have to wash your socks ever? If it lasts forever and it never stinks, maybe just to wash the dirt off, I guess. So, and then because they only make 2 colors, they'll always match. I guess it's a men's size. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, like the video, if I actually played it, is well done. They got the whole drone thing. They got everything. So, good marketing, well presented. The question is really like, can I believe the marketing hype, right? So is this just marketing or is it real? Like, can this dude seriously not rip this apart? Um, if he tried it a different way? Uh, the other question is, does this at all mimic the wear pattern of a real sock, right? So I don't know about you guys, but I tend to wear out not even the toe on my sock. Sometimes I do wear the toe on. I wear the toe on my shoe, surprisingly, from the inside out. Um, but I tend to wear out the bottoms, like big patches of stuff on the bottom will kind of end up like just disintegrating. Um, so that's not anything like this, right? That would be like more like, can you ram your fist through the toe or something? Uh, anyway, so it's really hard to tell from this or this if it's really as durable as they say. Um, I'm sure it's a decent sock. I don't like them this low cut, but I think some people really want them to never show around the bottom of their ankle. If you're that much of a hipster, maybe that matters to you. The silicone patch thing that will stick it to your heel, I guess that's a problem that they've solved. If you got super low ones, maybe that does become a problem. Um, yeah, this is like a normal low rise sock. This is a super low riser. Not a problem I have. Maybe you do. Um, this is not really a problem for me, I guess. Yeah, whatever. It's not like it's doing permanent damage. There's a foot tattoo guy, by the way. This is kind of a stupid thing too. Like, if you got mismatched socks, it's because you bought socks at different times. So, and if you can't match your socks, you got problems. Uh, so yeah. Anyway, looks like a decent sock. Big question is, how much is it going to cost for all this stuff? When I saw this at first, I'm like, oh, dude, they must be charging like $50 a sock. I've seen some of these, these $200 gloves or these underwear that cost $40 or whatever, right? And I was thinking like, you could buy like a 20-pack of Fruit of the Looms and wear them for a day and like wash them once and then never just throw them away after like 2 or 3 uses, and you would still probably cost less than the Fancy Pants Kickstarter underwear. So the question is, well, this guy's got lots of hair. Um, the question is, what are they charging? And if I get through all the hype, they've got endorsements from people I don't know. They've got celebrity approved from the sunglasses, which I guess that means they're somewhat trustworthy. If Lupe Fiasco and Arsenio Hall's in, yeah, if Arsenio Hall wears it, it's got to be good, right? Anyway, let's get up to the pricing. Early bird 3-pack for $30, so $10 a sock, or $5 a sock for $10 a pair. That's not that crazy. And if you get a bigger one, 6-pack for $44, 12-pack for $80, $79. So now you're talking, what is that? That's like $6 something a pair, $7 a pair. I guess the problem is like if you have a lifetime sock, how many socks do you need, right? I guess you still should wash it, so get you like 5 socks, 7 socks. So maybe just get this pack, and because you're gonna want some dress socks once in a while, right? Every Sunday to go to church. You don't want to low rise all the time, right? So yeah, you could get this and hypothetically never need to buy another pair of socks for lifetime because it's guaranteed. At that point, the price is not so bad. And actually, I just recently came back from the U.S. and I did buy some. I always buy my socks in the U.S. because they get the bulk stuff much better than here in Hong Kong, surprisingly. Anyway, from Costco, you can get 8 pairs of Puma brand ones that are pretty decent. At least the Adidas ones I get are pretty decent. Anyway, these were like, I don't know, $15 or $12 or something. So you're talking like, okay, say like 8 pairs for $15. So you're talking like $1.87 a pair versus $6 a pair for a lifetime guarantee. These will last you about a year, maybe 2. So yeah, I mean, if it really does last that long, the price, the value comes through. Do I believe it lasts that long? That's really hard to tell. Um, I did look a little bit into the man. This stuff just keeps going and going and going. Yeah, here we are. It's finally down here at the bottom. If you got it early, okay, $8 for a 3-pack. Or what's the difference between this one and this one? I don't know. I guess that's like launch day versus launch versus early bird. So super early bird and first day only early bird. Oh, and you can get it with the glasses. Actually, that's a good deal because that's $185, and you're getting 3 socks basically for 14. So anyway, going back to the durability, that Titan thread, they actually do talk a little bit about it. What is this magical stuff? Is it titanium in the thread? No, that's just the name. In fact, they actually admit or disclose somewhere in here, if I can find it, that it is ultra high molecular weight polymers, polystyrene, I think it was. Let me see if I can find it in here somewhere. This is the case where too much is too much. Here it is. Okay. Ultra high molecular weight polyethylene. I'm sorry, polyethylene. So, what is that? In fact, of course, it's a real thing. It's a thing. It's basically a thermoplastic polyethylene. So it's just uses extremely long molecules, making it basically very strong. They don't slide past each other very well, so it gives, very good tensile strength. In some forms, being 15 times more resistant to abrasion than carbon steel. Okay, does that mean it's 15 times higher tensile strength? I don't think it does. But 15 times tougher, 15 times abrasion stronger, or whatever you want to call it. But apparently it is good for, especially when it's in a thread, it's good for tensile strength. So they give, basically very low density versus very high strength. High strength steels have comparable yield, and low carbon steels have yield strengths much lower. So it's actually stronger than some steels, not 15 times stronger maybe. Well, I mean, you can always find a steel that's as weak as you want it to be, right? So the strength to weight ratio is 8 times better than high strength steel. That's pretty good, right? Especially for socks. And they use this stuff in body armor, in fishing line, in it's actually better than monofilament lines, in like climbing cables, whatever, webbing stuff. So that's actually pretty awesome, and it's cool that it's, I guess, getting to the point where it's consumer, everyday consumer wearable, not just skydivers. They use it in bio things. So that's actually pretty cool that they've found a good material. So the material, I actually sort of believe, I don't know, I believe the testing, right? Because, is it just like, can you really not break it? I don't know if that's possible. I guess it's possible, right? If it's fishing line. So, but the fact that it's so thin probably makes it a lot harder to do with your bare hands too. Anyway, so they've got some cool materials. They've got some good design. They've got some high prices. Is it worth it? That's my final big question. When I'm trying it on, I'm going to stick to these. But, I would be willing to almost, given the benefit of the doubt, considering they have successfully delivered products. The reviews of the Titan thing, as cheesy as it sounds, actually the reviews for these things are pretty decent. Okay, again with the tattoos. I don't know about this one. Oh, this one, some people don't like. Obviously, you're always going to get some negatives, but some pretty good ones. The ones on the bottle opener ones are pretty high too. Yeah, they're all like 4+ stars. Let's take a look at, I don't know, which is their most successful one. 4,000%. Like the fact that they've killed it and came back and did it again and did it again, tells you that they've at least, they're not just fly by night. They're not going to disappear. Yeah, you always get this kind of stuff. Let's go back a little bit. Where's any reviews? Any reviews? Love them. Okay, well, Al Salerno likes his glasses, at least. Um, so anyway, yeah, like they're a legit company. They seem to be doing the Kickstarter part well. Um, Even if some people have fulfillment problems, that always happens. Uh, Particular polarizations. I stopped using my recent oversize. Oh well, that's maybe your face is undersized. Uh, I like the design. What does this guy not like? Disappointed with the color. Oh well, what's the color? I don't like that color. I'd rather not be that color. Anyway, so I am rambling because we have covered this. If you guys have any questions, um, let me know. If you're from Titan sock people, you're the William Painter dudes, let me know if you want to send me a pair of socks. I'll try them out and do a review video. In the meanwhile, I will be wearing my Pumas. If you guys have any comments or questions, leave them below. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter at GoKickMe. See you guys later. Bye.